Good morning. So at the moment I've been doing a research internship with my university, and I thought I'd show you the kind of stuff that I've been doing. So today is a Saturday, so I don't have any meetings or anything, but I'm just going to show you some work that I'm doing, and I think I'll film a couple days and just kind of show you guys the sort of things that I'm doing. So it's not just going to be a day in my life doing the internship, because it's not going to work out that way. So this morning I woke up at 10. I did a little workout in the garden, if you can call it a garden. I kind of sweeped it up so that it wouldn't be too gross. Done my makeup, and now I'm gonna have a spot of lunch brunch. Haven't really had any breakfast, and well, I haven't had any breakfast actually at all. And then I think I'm gonna be heading to the library to do some work, and I'll take you along with me.
We both know this is temporary. Maybe we'll last till January. I lost control when you call me baby. Golden dirt road, you know you're coming with me. But I'll chase rainy days. Oh, I love the way it tastes on the mattress where I feel safe. The look of bliss on your face. It's the memory from I remember it all now. I'm gonna know why I made you the good guy. I should go outside, let my feelings subside, so I won't be sad in my mind all the time.
Right, I'm leaving now to go to the library. It's dark because I have to close my blinds when I leave, because I'm on the ground floor and you don't want people peeking into your room because you can get burglaries down here. That's great student life. But yeah, let's go. Giant spider. It's hiding right now.
A lot can happen in a day. Put a man on the moon. You can take a life away.
Okay, so I just booked like a private room so I can take my mask off and stuff. So that's nice.
All your dreams coming true. Shows you what a day can do.
because it was way too cold in the library, and also don't have my pen, so I was gonna go buy one. but actually all the stores are closed. But it's okay, I'm just gonna do some of the coding because I've said I need a pen for that. Well, I often like to write it out, kind of, what I'm gonna do, but I'll figure it out without, and then I'll head back. I just wanted to stay on campus for a bit longer because it's so nice and quiet and sunny. I didn't want to be stuck inside the house. So I will explain more what I'm doing for the internship later. Right now I'm basically at the final stage of it, which is exciting. I've still got 2 weeks left of my internship, so we're pretty much ahead of schedule. I thought it was going to take longer, or we thought it was going to take longer, because I'm not very good at coding. Well, I haven't done much coding, but actually I feel like I've picked it up alright. It's not that bad. But so I'll explain more exactly what I'm doing, but I'm just now solving an ODE and a PDE, which is like describes the whole system that I'm trying to solve, and that's like the final step. And then I'll just need to do some more reading to find the proper values to plug in, because right now I've just been using random values because I don't actually know what the values are. But yeah, it's fun. It's good stuff. Okay, so I'm back in the house now. I'm in the kitchen because my room is boiling because the sun is beating down on it. Sorry, I look really red and stuff and sweaty. So I'm gonna explain to you kind of what this internship is. So I'm interning with the university, with my university, University of Birmingham. Not paid, sadly, but I did need to get like the funding for it. So it's a research bursary. It's only 6 weeks, sadly. I've done 4 weeks, I've only got 2 to go. I wish it were longer. And it's just like a research project, and I have a supervisor and I have meetings with him, and he basically guides me through what I need to do. So my project is about plant root growth. So it was just a bug. So my project is about plant root growth, so how roots of plants bend and curve and how they grow. Particularly looking at how they bend rather than and so I'm modelling that. I am developing a mathematical model for it. So this is an area of applied maths, which is the area that I would like to specialise in. Well, applied maths isn't like a specialty, it's just as opposed to pure maths. But yeah, so for the first 3 weeks-ish, my supervisor would give me some articles to read, and I basically articles that had kind of already done these models, so I was basing my model on that, and then I finally got down to a system of equations to solve, and now I'm trying to solve that numerically using MATLAB. I don't know if any of you know that. And yeah, I haven't ever done any MATLAB before. I did some Python in first and second year of uni. I just finished my 3rd year, so I'm going into my 4th year. I'm doing an integrated master's. And but it's not too bad to use. I was very nervous about it at first, but it's going all right. And it's quite fun, actually. I really didn't enjoy Python, but I think it was more about the subject and what I had to be coding, whereas here now I'm doing something that's actually interesting. So this is my write-up. So I'm writing it on LaTeX overleaf. So for those of you that don't know LaTeX, it's just basically like a word processor so I write everything here, and then it compiles it for you. Of course, it's not doing it right now. There we go. So if I scroll right up to the top, this is my project. I'd like to insert a picture here at some point. And yeah, this is what I've been writing up. So there's quite a few pages of that. And then we get to numerical solution, which I haven't written up yet because I'm actually doing that. I need to check a couple things actually with my de-dimensionalization, because I think I may have left out a term. And then my coding, this is the coding that I'm doing. So these are all the codes that I've written in the past week. Some of them weren't for the project, they were just for me to learn how to do this type of problem. So all these weren't for the project, and these are the ones that I actually am using for the project that I did. I'm really proud of this one. So I had to code up the coordinates of like a root cross section. So we take an idealized root cross section, we say that it looks like this, and I had to code up the coordinates because I had to integrate over it and stuff. And I did it all by myself and I managed to do it, so pretty cool. This is actually a rotated version. So usually like this line is horizontal. But yeah, I just thought I'd explain kind of what I've been doing, because it's really exciting for me, at least. I'm very excited to be doing this. I really wish it would go on for longer. But yeah, so what I've got left to do now is finish coding up to solve that PDE, check my de-dimensionalization. I also need to write up kind of like what the equations mean. Then I need to do some reading to find some values, because right now I've just been using random values. I think I already said that earlier. But yeah, that is what I've been up to. Also, this internship has been really good because it hasn't taken up too much of my time. It's really been up to me how much I wanted to do. I probably could have gone a lot faster, but I was doing other things. I had my birthday, I was seeing some friends, etc. So it's been I haven't been working the whole time, but yeah, it's been a great experience. I would recommend doing this kind of thing if you're interested in going into research and stuff. It's a great way to get started. Anyway, enough babble. Did something. I think this is right. Well, except it's with the wrong like constants and stuff. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with my day now. I not going to be working anymore. So yeah, that was just a regular-ish day. I will also be taking you through a day where I have a meeting. And yeah, I'm going out for sushi with a friend. So a teeny bit dressed up. Yeah. Today I have a meeting at 11 with my supervisor. So I'm going on to campus, but today's not quite a normal day because it's my friend's graduation and I'm also attending that. So I just wanted to show you kind of like going to a meeting. I probably won't really be able to film much of the meeting, so I don't know how interesting this is, but I just kind of wanted to include that because meetings is something that I do. Today's Monday, by the way. So usually at these meetings, we kind of go over the work that I've been doing the past few days, see what needs to be changed, improved, what we need to do next. This time we're probably going to go over some values and stuff. And then, yeah, I think we're going to be, because I'm pretty much done with a 2D model, so I think I'm going to start working on a 3D model now. That's probably going to be the game plan. Yeah, I'll just take you along with me, maybe take you onto campus a little bit. I mean, obviously it's all on campus, but show you a bit of graduation. It's not my graduation, but yeah. On my way to campus now. It is so hot. Graduation. Department of Mathematics, or School of Mathematics. I have to wait for my supervisor to let me in because they restricted the access with COVID. But he managed to get so that I'm allowed to go into the office, which is useful. Just waiting now.
the mountain sunk hills, sky color schemes makes you forget about the types of
my brain is literally frying. So that was the last in-person meeting with my supervisor. Now I'm gonna go back home because there's gonna be no one in the house here and I don't want to be all on my own again. So gonna go home and do some online meetings.